Hello, everyone. It's Joyce here, Shadow Bayou Tarot here with all signs for you guys. Hope everyone is doing well, enjoying the start of the weekend. Let me get organized here. Let me get a little organized. Oh, I can smell the fresh cut grass outside still. I love the smell of fresh cut grass. Anybody out there? Hello, hello. Hi, Angel Eyes. How are you? Hi, Jeff. How's it going? Golden XO, how are you? Hi, Bernadette. What y'all up to tonight, y'all? Hi, Nikki. Good evening, good evening. You exhausted, but dance class was fun? Well, I'm glad you got to have a good time, girl. Do you teach dance? Is that what you do? Do you teach, Angel Eyes? Hi, country girl. Jeff say he waiting on me. Well, we've been busy around here. Just a wee bit busy. Getting things organized, you know. Just getting some stuff organized. And of course, I'm working with my clients. So that's something else too. Oh, that's your happy time. Good, Angel Eyes. Good. Yeah, my niece, my brother's daughter is at St. Jude, and his oldest daughter, she is getting her radiation treatments right now at St. Jude Hospital. And his younger two children came in today for 2 weeks. So we're going to start, we're trying to spend some time with them and all that. So that's what's going on here, besides work per usual. And I want to thank y'all for the wonderful prayers that you guys do send to my niece. I do appreciate it very, very much. And I know she appreciates it too. I don't get to contact her too often, but we are keeping updates with my brother, through him on how she's doing. So she's doing fine so far. Just a little FYI. Hi, Kylie. Thank you, country girl. Thank you. Yeah, she is young. Oh, I have every belief that she will pull through. It's just a lot to go through. It's just a lot, but I feel like she will come out fine. It's just a lot. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate you. Alicia, you always leave the sweetest comments. Oh, and I appreciate them so much. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Berna. So tonight, I thought I would do something a little different. Let's take a look and see what's blocking your love connection. It could be a person, place, thing. It could be anything and anyone, from family to another lover, to friends, to work, or just someone being immature or just not ready. It could be a variety of things. So we're going to check that out tonight. Also, as a reminder, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central, and I do have this posted on my community page, we are having our Q&A live stream and / chat tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central. So if you want any questions answered, it's $20 per question. And you put your question in the PayPal notes section. I answer you guys' questions in the order I receive them in PayPal. So that is posted here on my channel on the community page. And I did send out a reminder email to those of you on my email list. And I did post it on my Facebook page, Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook. If you're not following me there, give a girl a little follow, show a little love. Thank you, Alicia. You must be somebody who advertises or markets for people, Alicia. Because sometimes the things you say, I'm like, where is she getting all these wonderful compliments? It's just your wording. I'm like, she must be an advertising or something. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's do it from Aries to Pisces, and in that order. Keep in mind, these are all general readings here on YouTube. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Have a great time visiting here on the Bayou. And I just need y'all to do me a wee little bit favor. Just a wee little bit of favor. Hit that like button. It's totally free to hit like. Whoa, give me a thumb. You've got 2. Just donate 1. We must appease and give thanks to the YouTube gods for making this channel possible. I sound like the infomercial for YouTube. And please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. It does greatly help me out. Watch the video, share the video. Put all my videos, put my whole playlist on play in the background while you're taking your shower. Washing your dishes. It's just the California vibe, Alicia. Well, girl, it's a vibing and I love it. And I appreciate it. Oh, that's true. Don't forget to hype the video after the live stream is over. I forget that all the time. Just like I forget about Facebook all the time. Hi, Richard. Glad I said dishes. Why? You glad I said dishes? I could have said while you're mopping the floor. I mean... Hi, Ilda. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for a little tea? All right, Aries, you are first. Let's see what in the hell's going on. Aries, 819. Aries. Aries, what's blocking your love connection? The hell's going on? What's blocking love for Aries? What is blocking Aries love connection? For some of you, I'm telling you, it looks like money. It looks like money, career money. That this person put love on the back burner. They're very career focused. They're very, very serious about establishing their career, building their wealth, having that financial stability. And I mean, I understand it, but sometimes we're all kind of bad about prioritizing that. And sometimes you do have to prioritize. I mean, there are moments you do have to really focus on that, but it doesn't mean You can't have a great relationship or a stable relationship. You just have to learn how to balance it. And there's sometimes that it's a little wonky. It's not going to balance. Some of you, this relationship, you have a relationship that came to an end because they were just, I mean, overall, it looks like somebody here breadcrumbed. They desire you. They're attracted to you. But don't tell them what to do about work. Don't tell them what to do about their money. And that's the thing. I work as much as I want to, blah, 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 blah. And you know what? I'm guilty for that. I'm guilty for that. So, okay. This person could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. We also have Pisces here and Sagittarius. So I feel like this person wants to change things, turn things around. They do want to come in with an offer. I feel like they regret putting you on the back burner. So they are coming toward you for change. They do want things to change here. They do want to find that balance. I feel they want to find that balance. They can't afford to give up their job, but yep, they need to find the balance. And they're willing to try. They want a fresh new start here with you. They're willing to try. They're willing to make the effort to treat you better, to treat you like you have an actual relationship. So I feel like the block in your love connection has been their career, their job, their work. Let's see. I want another indicate. Yeah. They're telling me that's the truth. And this person is going to be reaching out to you very soon. Very, very soon, they're going to reach out to you. Why? For a new beginning, a fresh new start. They're going to give it another shot. All right, let's see how you feel. You think about them. You think about them and you're weighing out, will they ever come back? Will things ever change? Will we reconcile? I feel like you're pretty salty, boo-boo. You're pretty salty and pissy right now because it's almost like somebody blew your dreams away. You know? Or the dream, quote unquote dream, turn out to be a blooming nightmare. I'm leaning more toward everything kind of blew up. And it's because of this person's work. And it's like you still love them. You're healing. You're not like devastated, throwing yourself on the floor, snot crying anymore. But you think about them. You're still upset, but you can't stop. In fact, a lot of you can't stop thinking about them. You can't stop thinking about this person. You still have feelings for them. And you're still wondering if they're going to come back, if anything will ever, because I have Two of Pentacles twice here on their side and your side. You could be manifesting this person back for all I know. You're going to be shocked as shit because they are coming. Another Scorpio major arcana. And they're coming in soon. I told y'all that. Three of Wands. They headed your way, honey. You want them. You do. And if you're telling me you don't, then it's not your reading. Take it as that. All right. There's going to be communication and you still have hurt feelings. So you're going to be like, what the fuck you want? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? All the loveliness will be overflowing out of your mouth. And I fully understand. I have a beautiful mouth like that myself. Okay. So it's going to be not the sweetest, hey, hello, how you doing, when they reach out to you. You miss them. You still love them. You still love them. I feel like there will be healing here. I feel like y'all going to bring it back together. Y'all going to have a new start, I feel. For the majority of you, you're going to start over with this person. I think that it'll be great. I really do. They're willing to, and for them, it is a sacrifice. Their time is a sacrifice whenever they're used to putting in, you know, burning the midnight oil for work. And that's a habit. That's their life. And for them, it's like saying, I will sacrifice that time to save this relationship. You know what I mean? Hi, Nancy. Hi, G girl. Hi, Mitzi. All right, Taurus, you are next. 1608. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on. What is blocking your love connection, Taurus? What's blocking your love connection, Taurus? Something with their environment. Is something with their environment? Huh. All right. So some of you, this person, this could be something to do with immigration for some of you. I'm serious. So it could be something like that that is blocking your connection with this person. Okay. I have bureaucracy, resistance, system. For some of you, this could also be cultural differences. But mainly, the strongest energy I feel is like this person may not be a resident or a citizen of this country or whatever country you in. And either you have to go back where you came from or they have to go back after a certain period of time. I really feel for someone here, especially, there is this situation going on that definitely does block a connection. So let's see what else we have for Taurus. This person is waiting for I feel like I'm still sticking to that storyline. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another earth sign. But this person is waiting for something to be offered to them to have access to you. And they don't know if that's going to change. They have every hope that justice is going to be served, that they're going to get that green light, that good news, that information, that things will, I feel like things will change. There's going to be a transformation here. There's going to be a transformation here. 10 of Swords to the Ace. We're definitely starting a new cycle. Some good news I feel is going to come in. So this, for the Death card right now, in this particular layout, there will be a rebirth of this connection. Yeah, there's going to be a rebirth of this relationship. But the red tape of whatever it is they're waiting for. And for some people, you know what? For some people, it could be a divorce, but it's something to do with legal matters, waiting on official documentation, paperwork, information, waiting on someone else to give the green light for this person in you. Well, for this person. There is going to be a getting together now. It may not be, it may be temporary for now. It may not be forever and ever. Amen. It might be a temporary stay, a temporary visit, a vacation time thing. You know, regardless, it's a temporary reconciliation. Let's see how you look at this. You want all the information you can get, and you have a lot of worry about, will we be together? Will we have the Ace of Pentacles, the house, the dog, the cat, the goldfish? Will we ever get married, have a family? Will we ever be able to have a home together? So I feel like for whoever this is resonating with, that's your worry. I don't see anybody giving up on this. It's just a very huge strain on the relationship, because it is, whatever's going on here stands in the middle of you being together. And truly, I feel this person has done their part. You do your part in support of this person, but it's just waiting on the powers that be to bring it together, to make it possible. That's what I feel is happening here. I strongly feel that. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, somebody's trying to be strong. Somebody's definitely trying to be patient and strong and have faith. I feel like things will change for the better soon. Things will change for the better. I feel like it's a struggle. It is a challenge. But in the end, I feel like you and this person will be together. I feel like it'll be worth it, worth the inconvenience, worth the struggle, worth the worry. You know, you got to, in these matters where the government or the powers that be, put it to you that way, are involved, and you're basically waiting for them to give the okay for this, this, and this. You got to be patient. You got to be patient. You're not the only ones going through it and have been through it, and worse. I mean, you know, a lot of people, thousands of people over the years have been separated from their lover, from their person, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, due to unforeseen circumstances, due to, I mean, if they're in the military, sometimes, you know, you're separated for months and months and months. If somebody isn't a citizen of your own country, wherever that may be, you got limited time. I mean, it's just, there are things that happen that become a blockage, that become a problem, and you got to go through a lot of red tape, you know, to make it happen. You do. Doesn't mean it never will. It's just you have to just persist and keep pushing forward. You have to do all the things you got to do and keep moving forward. Nobody said it'd be easy, honey. Hi, Purple Ann. Hi, Julie. So I don't know if that's going to resonate. I mean, I feel like it does resonate for somebody out there. They may not be watching right now, but that's a specific message. And I find it very interesting that that came out. All right, Gemini, here we go. 2443. Gemini. What's blocking your love connection, Gemini? What's blocking your love connection, Gemini? I think somebody just doesn't know what they want. I feel like there's a temporary pause in this connection. I feel like the issue is someone here, whether it's you or them, isn't sure of what they want. For some of you, I feel like this is a revolving door. You know, on again, off again. Somebody could want their way, or somebody's ego is bigger than the both of you put together. Somebody just, they're being stubborn. That could be it. But I feel like this person just really doesn't know what they want. Some of you are dealing with a stubborn person, though. I will say that. Overall, I feel like some of you are like, I'm really at my wit's end over this bullshit. All right. What's blocking your love connection, Gemini? So what I feel is this person, I feel like it knocks your confidence down for sure. They just won't commit. And I feel like it's on again, off again. You get mixed signals when you get your hopes up. They huff and they puff and they give excuses, or they get mad because of whatever. It's like they want to wait. They want to, for whatever reason. Everything's always put on hold, put off for whatever excuse they come up with. And I feel like you're getting tired of it. I feel like you're getting tired of it. I think that a lot of you, you're losing faith in this, you know, and I can't say I blame you. We have Leo, Libra. We have Virgo. We have Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. For some of you, maybe one or two of you, not everybody. It's here, so I have to say it. This is not the strongest energy, but for some of you, like one or two of you, it could be they keep going back to an ex, or they allow an ex, not necessarily allow an ex to interfere, but if they were married once before, that's why they're real salty about commitment now. And that's some of you, if that's your story, if That's your story. They may have kids with this person. They may have to still kind of deal with that person, but it's not forever. It's not forever. If they're paying child support, that ends at 18. So it's not forever. So just had to say that. Overall, it's their stubbornness. They want to be large and in charge. They give excuses why that y'all can't live together, or y'all can't get married, or y'all can't be in public. But it's on again, off again. They come back, apologize, y'all split up, but they always come back around and say they're sorry. And you're wondering if you have a future with this person. You feel like they make this harder than it has to be, that they're intentionally making this difficult. I have the Princess of Swords, which is your Page of Swords. I have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And I have the Three of Swords. I feel like they intentionally make this difficult. And you get your feelings hurt. You get upset. You get sad about it. Let's see a potential outcome, because this don't look hot. You know what I mean? I feel like you're on the verge of walking away from this for good. You're like, I don't know if I can keep doing this shit. I don't know if I can keep doing this. And I think that's where you're at. I really do. You're like, I don't know about this shit no more. All right, here we go. Oh, all right. Y'all let me know if the messages resonate or not. I like to know either way. Leave comments, folks. I appreciate it. Cancer 3226. 3226 Cancer. What's blocking your love connection? How you doing, Wendy? Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Cancer, what is blocking your love connection? Hi, Deb. Lord, Angel Eyes. I'm glad you didn't get hurt, girl. All right. What is blocking your love connection? It's more of a delay. Somebody's overwhelmed with life in general, or overwhelmed with the connection, the responsibilities, everything that they have to do. For some of you, someone here is working 2 jobs. They could be trying to save money. But yeah, they feel like, it seems like this person's all over the place, trying to make life balance out, trying to make life work. They may travel for their work. But this person is overloaded, overwhelmed. Could be they have a lot of debt to pay. Let's see. Show me what's blocking this love connection for Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. And they may not want you to know the struggle that they're going through. you know, trying to make everything work out. I feel like it's a temporary setback, temporary delay. It looks like they're going to come towards you soon. They're going to send you some type of news. I feel they're going to travel towards you soon after some temporary delays. This person may work at night or into the night, from day into the night. You know, they may work until 8 o'clock at night, you know, 9 o'clock at night, from being at the office or wherever they work all day long, you know. But I truly do feel they're going to surprise you with something. They're going to pop up with something. Could be news that they're going to see you. It's something here that's going to make you feel very good, very relaxed about the relationship, that it's not over, that things are still moving forward. It's just a delay. It's just a bump in the road. It feels like a mountain, but it's a bump in the road. All right. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Leo. They're traveling to your house. Somebody here, they're traveling to your house. But there's going to be communication. They're not just going to show up. They're going to make you an offer here. I feel like you're going to work together with this person, that you understand some things take time. Whatever it is that they're going through, working towards, whatever happens is happening, how life is lifing in this person's world. I feel you're going to work together with them. I don't feel like you're going to be pissy. I feel like you're going to be like, let's, you know, we're going to do it together. We're going to work through it, whatever the case. They may be concerned that you won't. They may be worried to lose you and all this, but it doesn't look that way. It looks like you want to partner up with them. You want to work together with this person to make life easier. You're going to feel more confident about the relationship after seeing them, speaking with them, however this goes, but it feels like a visit, an unexpected visit from this person. Let me pull. Yeah, you may get very frustrated, not knowing really what's happening, but I feel like you're going to receive more clarity into what's been going on that you haven't had before. I don't think you know everything that's been happening with this person. I do not see third party as far as another person, another lover. No, I don't see that. It looks like they want to build a solid foundation for a solid future with you. They look at you as a soulmate. And no matter what's happening, I feel like it's come to a full circle. It's come to a point that they're like, you know what? I'm going to make this offer now. You know, I'm going to make this offer now to my Cancerian person. I want this partnership. I want to build. I want them to be reassured I'm here. You know what I mean? That nothing's wrong. So yeah, some delays, and it could be with, you know, could be where they live. It could be because they do travel for work or they live out of town. Just something like that is going on with them. And they work long hours, you know. I find it interesting. But, you know, a lot of people are putting the nose to the grind these days. So it's really not unheard of that it's going to reflect in the readings. All right, here we go. Leo, 3954. All right, Leo, what's blocking your love life? Leo, what's blocking your love connection? Hey, Dottie. Oh, Lord, your backup that you've been training is leaving the company and your boss doesn't know yet. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's never good. Oh, shit. So what's blocking your love connection is something's going on in secret. Somebody is communicating with someone that they feel is important to them in secret. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's a secret relationship going on here. And I want to say right under somebody else's nose. Huh? Somebody feels that they basically, yeah. Okay. So somebody here feels like another person understands them better than who they currently have. I'm going to say it again. Someone here feels someone else understands them better than the person they currently have. Now, this could be on your side or on this other person's side. On your person's side, they could have a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or that could be you, because this is a secret connection. Booyah. This is a secret connection going on. And this person is important to you. You're just as important to them. But it is secret conversations, secret messages, secret. Nope, secret is never good. All right. Show me what's blocking this love connection. I could already pretty much tell you that. Yep, the Lovers. Somebody has to make a choice between two people. And they don't know what to do because they got their ass in a situation. This person would want to end it with who they're currently with. They might be making plans to. But yeah, somebody wants to end a relationship to be with you or vice versa. Hey, Indian King. Then the light hits the secret, throw salt. Yep, look, y'all. The Lovers and the Three of Swords. We got a whole third party situation going on here. And somebody's like, I regret, putting this person through this. I regret that this is what it is. But I'm willing to let go of so-and-so to be with so-and-so. I'm willing to let go of a relationship to start a new one. Ace of Cups. So, yep, somebody here has to make a decision, and that's the block in the connection. Somebody's waiting for someone to give word of what they plan to do. Uh-huh. Looks like y'all communicating by email or text message, mainly email. For somebody out there, it's mainly email. Could be a Virgo, does not have to be. Could be a Gemini, does not have to be. A Scorpio. A Cancer. That's it. That's the whole thing. Somebody has someone else. There's a third party situation happening. So, like, what are your thoughts and feelings on this shit, Leo? Lies. Lies. Oh my God. All right. 7 of Swords, Page of Swords, and the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's like, I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to get what I want. I don't have what I want yet. 9 of Cups in the reverse. I have not received what I desire yet. And I'm waiting for it to happen. And if I got to lie, I'm a lie. I'm not telling nobody what I'm doing, because guess what? I can get away with this. I'm being mindful, so I can get away with this. I have to achieve my desire, my wish fulfillment, and I don't have it yet, but I'm going to have it. That's my goal. But in the meantime, back at the ranch, I'm keeping this information to myself. I'm telling people lies so I can maintain this, so I can keep this going, so I can have my 9 of Cups. It could be you that needs to walk away from a relationship, 8 of Cups, because of a new person, Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yep. Third party, baby. Third party. And I feel like you guys are in physical separation. This person may live at a long distance from you. But you and this, I feel like you and this person are making plans to see each other or be together soon. That's what I feel. So in the meantime, back at the ranch, the lies keep lying. The lies keep lying. Oh, shit. Somebody's having an affair and they think they're going to get away with it. It's another lover. I don't know where they come from. It's another, it doesn't tell me if it's a past lover or not. Let me see. Who's this? They're not saying. It's somebody they're very attracted to. They always think about. I feel it's sexual chemistry. They think it's love. They're not giving it to me. I don't know if it's a past person or a coworker. I do not. Strong water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong water energy, if that helps. And it really feels like they live at a distance from from you or whoever the Leo is. That's what I've got. They're not giving me any indicator if it's a past lover, which I don't feel like it is. And I have no idea if it's a coworker. Hi, Anthony Goat. If I knew that, I would say it. Hi, Arizona. Leos are hot and cold. Leos like a lot of attention. A lot of attention. And if they don't get their attention that they desire to have, and if they're not entertained, like if you don't do a whole lot of shit with them and keep them busy, keep them stimulated mentally as well as sexually, they get bored with you. And when they get bored with you, their eyes wander and their crotches always follow. That to me is absolutely from experience with different Leos and from what I've seen and heard from other people over the years. And from what the cards give me. Now, you could say I'm a loyal Leo. I would never, blah, 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 blah. It's the other person. That could very well be your story. But Jeff's saying they do like the spotlight. Oh, yeah, they do. They like a lot of attention and they need to be entertained. They need to be entertained. You got to take them a lot of places. If it's the weekend, you better have had plans to take them somewhere, honey. If not, they're going to whine, bitch, and complain that they bored and they're going to go out without you. They're going to do whatever. You know? No, they don't want to be bored. They don't want to be sitting there. You know, the world could be admiring them while they at the house. That's true. Ilda dated a Leo once. Yeah. Emotional depth. I think what would be helpful, and I shouldn't say this because my sister's a Leo and I'm going to piss off. I don't care. I'm going to say it. You know what would help a Leo? Get dressed up to the nines and put on a selfie stick, get a selfie stick and put a mirror so they can look at themselves constantly. While you're in the background, even if your eyes are somewhere else doing something else, just you can even maybe record this and put it on play about how wonderful they are, how beautiful they look. And, you know, they can watch themselves in the mirror. No, I don't think that's going to work. Jeff says, get me started with Leo. Jeff says, not all of us. A lot of y'all. It don't have to be you, but a damn sure no. A lot of you, male and female, Leos are like, I got to be doing something 24/7. I got to have plans. I got to have this. I got to look good, smell good. I don't give a fuck if I'm in a 40-year marriage. I got to look good, smell good, because I want everybody to say how good I look, how good I smell. They just, you know, foaming at the mouth, rubbing their crotches, all wanting me. Wishing I was theirs, fantasizing about me, undressing me with their eyeballs. That's Leo. You know? And then say, like, I don't know if y'all have seen the guy on YouTube who makes skits talking about all the zodiac signs. And it could be like all the zodiac signs when they want attention, or all zodiac signs when they're in public, or whatever it is. And that's his channel. And he had one, I was watching him. I had him on yesterday, and it was, I can't remember the title of it, but it was, I think it was all zodiac signs at a barbecue. When they got to Leo, because you know he's in character for each one. Okay, first Sagittarius, I'm a Sag. It was so funny because he put the shot cup in his mouth and he was popping it and he was going down, you know, and it was so funny. Anyhow, now I'm not going to say I did that, but I'm not going to say I've never done that. I don't think I've ever done that at a barbecue. You know who I'm talking about, country girl? Then when he got to Leo, he was like, he said what he said, you know, like, oh, hi, how y'all doing? Da, 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 da. So good to be here, whatever it was. Okay, I don't remember the intro for the Leo, but then he was like, oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. I think I'm going to jump in the pool. And then the music comes on, da, 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 and he starts taking off his shirt and rubbing down his chest with oil and sticking his tongue out. And then it switches to, what y'all looking at? I didn't do nothing. What you looking at? Spence Taylor. Yes, that's him. Y'all check out Spence Taylor. He is fucking hilarious and he's so on point. With personality characteristics of each zodiac sign, in my opinion, I think he's fucking on point. It was so funny when he got to Leo and rubbing his body down and then like, what? I didn't do anything. That's fucking Leo. Uh-huh. He is great. I mean, he is amazing. Like, I think he's awesome. He's always good. His shorts, his videos never disappoint. I know I watched one recently that I thought he'd surely have more views on. So y'all check it out. It was all zodiac signs when they win an Oscar or something like that, or an Academy Award. Y'all need to watch that one. That was awesome. Jeff, I laughed by myself over here. You watched it, Jeff? He actually has some good video. He does. Y'all need to check him out. Starlight, haha. Sagittarius reads through Leo's like foolproof. You got to, Dottie. I hope y'all know who I'm talking about. He is, y'all need to look him up. He is so good. He is hilarious. But I think he's on point. I think he's on point. Your sister's a Saggy too, Deb? Oh, okay. I don't know if I should say good or not good. How you doing, Bora Bora? I sure did. Yes, I did, Virgo. Michaela, I did. No, I'm sorry, I didn't. I apologize. I'm about to do Virgo. Excuse me. You tried to paste the link? Maybe if you want to be a moderator, you can paste the link. Maybe you need to be a mod to paste it. I think I described an immature Leo. Mature Leo, stop that. Well, maybe. You want to be a mod, Bianca, so you can paste it if you want? I mean, you don't have to. I'll make you a moderator. You're not obligated. It's just if you feel like posting something, it'll show up. It'll be in the chat. Hi, Lauren. Cancer is 3226. The Cancer read is 3226. All right, let's get down to Virgo, y'all. Aquarius is the Jesus slippers Indian King. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, girl. Hi, Lola. All right, Palm Desert, California. All right, girl. Thank you for being here. You're a double water sign. You dated a Leo? Oh, Lord. Your nerves must have got bad. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to quit picking on Leo. Y'all, I'm joking. I'm joking. Maybe. All right, Virgo, 5949. Let me see something. Okay. 5949 for Virgo. Wait, I gotta get these. All right, what's blocking your love connection, Virgo? Let me see. Oh, Starlight, I do not have a preference. People are people, honey. I do not have a preference. All right, Virgo. What's blocking your love connection? I usually pick on Scorpio a lot. Anyway. Okay, so access to one another is blocking the connection. Somebody's overwhelmed. I feel like somebody here has a lot of expectations on someone, and they're monitoring how the I think that's normal, though, when you're not really getting what you want, not seeing things happen or unfold, or, you know, you're not seeing the relationship come together like you thought it would or hoped it would or wanted it to, planned it out, whatever. So someone here feels like someone is slipping away from them, that they no longer have the same access to them as they once did. This could be because of distance. This could be because of distance. Yeah, somebody feels like this relationship is breaking down because of, yeah, somebody's moving or has moved. Somebody has moved residence. That's what happened. Somebody moved away. Somebody moved away, or someone could have gotten a travel job. But I mainly feel that someone moved residence. They moved out of town or out of state, whatever. They moved a distance away, so it's harder to be with that person. And they did not invite you. I bet you anything. This person said, you can come later once I'm established. I'll send for you, or I'll come and get you. You can come then. Let me get established first. Did they tell you that? Because, honey, you don't see it coming down the pipe. You sure don't. You don't see that happening. Hi, Belle Harlequin. No, I haven't. All right, Virgo. What's blocking your connection? Somebody moved away, baby. I feel like there's long distance now between y'all. You don't have access to one another anymore like you used to. This person could be a manager, a supervisor, maybe a business owner, but I feel more like a manager or a supervisor. I don't feel like they're letting you go necessarily, but there's no growth in the relationship. They're not exactly moving forward or moving you into wherever they're living. You know, whatever plans y'all had to be together has come to a stop. They're focused on their new life or building a new home, whatever it is, creating a new life for themselves, basically. And I feel like you feel forgotten or ghosted. They may have ghosted you, or they may be ghosting, like not communicating as often. They're kind of drifting apart from you. You're worried that this is going to come to a final end. So I feel like, yeah, this person's going to be getting attention from other people. Yep. I feel like y'all going to be in separation for a while. They're getting attention from other people and they like it. I feel like that's what's going to go on here. They're going to start fooling with other people. They're not making any promises to you, not anymore. I feel like they're just going to let it go. They're not going to make it official, like to say, oh, I don't think we should see each other. Whoever this is for, I feel like they're just going to just slowly fade away into the background. Like you could say ghost you, I guess. It's like less and less and less and less until there's nothing. Could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign. Or a fire sign, namely Aries. But that's what I see. This person, I feel like distance did not make the heart grow fonder. It's going to make them just keep on being distant. And it looks like they're starting a new life. Libra, 10650. What's blocking your love connection, Libra? What's blocking your love connection, Libra? So I think somebody unexpectedly, I think somebody met somebody else. I think someone met someone else unexpectedly. Became attracted to another person unexpectedly. That's what I feel. Now, this could have been a work situation where maybe you used to work with this person. Maybe that's how you met them and became involved with them. Or they could be meeting someone connected to their work. They could meet someone on their way to work. Like if they take public transportation, they could be meeting someone like on the subway or whatever. Okay. But overall energy is what's blocking your love connection is this person is unexpectedly meeting a new person. They're going to run into this person somehow, some way, and become attracted to one another. That's what's going on with that. Okay, what else do we have for Libra? What's blocking your love connection? Well, I mean, I'm not here to make it all sugary sweet. Love is rough, baby. Life is tough, and love is rough. I'm not gonna, what you want me to do? And they all lived happily ever after? That's not real. That's not real, man. You leaving, Bianca? Have a good night, girl. Yep. Somebody here is like, this has been difficult. This is a difficult journey for me. I have to think about my future. I want what I want. I want all this, whatever burdens, whatever I have going on in my love life, I want it to end. I want somebody, something to come to me. Okay. Somebody feels like love has been tough. It's been very challenging. Ups and downs. A lot of happiness, but a lot of sadness too. A lot of passion that doesn't last. Temporary moments of happiness and passion here. Somebody's like, you know, I'm tired of it. I want to drop the burdens. And I feel the burden here is a lack of commitment. And there's going to be an unexpected person into the scene because it looks like a new love connection is coming in for Libra. Could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, a Gemini, Aquarius. Yep, it's somebody you're going to start talking to, and then you're going to feel like you can build with this person. You're going to feel like you can have a future with this person that's stable, and that is something you desire. All right, how you going to feel about this person? Because they want you, honey. Yeah, it's somebody. Yeah, things are changing. You meeting somebody, things are definitely changing. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You're going to start talking, and you're going to develop a rapport with this person, develop a relationship here. And it's a love relationship that you don't see coming with a new person that you're going to meet out the blue, not expecting to meet this person wherever you meet. You can meet them in the damn grocery store, really. I mean, you just do not expect to meet somebody and connect with that person wherever it is you're going to meet them. It's like totally random. All right, Scorpio, 113.57. 113.57, Scorpio. What's blocking your love connection? Hi, Kurt. Action now, speak later. Yep, sometimes. Well, it's, you're going to, when you meet, you're going to speak. It might be Starlight. It might be. Scorpio, what is blocking your love connection, Scorpio? So somebody's shutting you out of their life. They don't really know what they want. They do not, they're at the crossroads. And it's like, I don't want to talk. If you are trying to text them, trying to message them, trying to call them, they could be ignoring your messages or being very short-tempered with you. This person, they don't know what they want. They're feeling frustrated, aggravated. They don't have the answers for you that you're looking for. And I feel like this person is like, I don't know which way I'm going. So, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Stay away from me. It's like an aggressive, like, just stay the fuck away from me kind of energy. You know what I mean? That's what the energy looks like and feels like. What else for Scorpio? What's blocking your love connection? Yeah, Scorpio, I'm going to tell you something. Somebody here, either you made an offer this person didn't like what you were willing to give, or vice versa. Somebody did not like the offer someone was willing to give because they wanted more. And it's like a hell no. It's a nope. There's chaos and conflict here, arguments, and this person's like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, there's heartbreaking. Yeah. So somebody is like, their words are toxic. Somebody's cussing somebody's ass out. Like, I don't care if I regret this in the future. Right now, as of today, I'm telling you to fuck off. Like, that kind of thing. I don't care if I regret this or not. Right now, I'm not regretting shit. Like, they're being very, I'm done. Get the fuck away from me energy. Got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, how you feel about this person? I don't know. This could be you or them. Remember. I feel like you looked at this as a potential life partner, but nothing definite. Lots of sexual chemistry, lots of sexual attraction between you and this person. But it's not like you had it written in blood anywhere that y'all were going to be till death do you part. You really didn't know what the future was going to hold for you and this person, I don't think. Like, you really, but for whatever reason, somebody here is like, you have too many expectations, and no, I'm not willing to meet that. This is somebody heavy on your mind. And if you're the one pushing them away, you're feeling guilty about it. If you're not the one pushing them away, if you're the one being pushed away, this has become a heavy burden to you because they don't want to build with you. So that's what I've got. That's what I got. Okay. Ooh, my glasses flipped over. Let me move them. All right, Sagittarius, you are next. All right. 11916. Sagittarius, what's blocking your love connection? Thank you, Belle Harlequin. Hi, Christy. All right. Sagittarius, what's blocking your love connection? You don't know enough about them, or they don't know enough about you. So, yeah. Somebody here is like, I don't trust you. I'm not letting you in. Yeah. You don't know enough about them. You don't know the people that they know. They could be from out of town, out of state, out of country. You don't trust it, or they don't trust you. So it's like, I'm watching you from a distance and you look shady to me. You look shady, bitch. Yep. Fear of the unknown. And I feel like it's just simply a case of not knowing this person. You know, not knowing shit about them. I don't know, Arizona. You're going to have to look and see. You know, you're going to have to go Google it and see what time it is. All right. What's blocking your love connection, Sagittarius? Yeah, you don't know enough about them, or they don't know enough about you. Somebody new could have moved into your hometown. And they could be interested in you. Like I said, it could be vice versa. But yeah, it's like, I think about you. I find you attractive. But what if this? But what if that? But what if? What if? So somebody is basically like not allowing someone in because they just, it's a lack of trust. Like, absolutely not. I don't know jack shit, nothing about you. Even though you're fine, even though I find you sexy, you sure as hell know this ain't no Cajun reading, honey, because Cajuns don't give a damn. It's like, well, if we don't know, bitch, we're about to find out. If we don't know, we're about to find the fuck out. Okay. But we're going to get you. Somehow, some way, boo-boo, you're going to be ours. All right. And that's just it. Lack of trust. Just a lack of trust. Somebody different, you know. Attraction is there. But it's like, stay away from me because you look shady. You look crazy. But I think it's sexy. But I'm scared to get involved. I'm scared. What if, what if, what if? I really feel that's what it is. And you blocking this person, like you're not letting them 10 feet near your ass. But you're spying. Either they spy, either this is them doing this to you or you doing this to them. Somebody's spying. Definitely a spy on the scene. Capricorn 12348. Give them a show, Christy said. Give them a show. Give them one. All right, Capricorn. Who is, or what? Who or what? Why did I say who? Who or what is blocking your love connection, Capricorn? Somebody close to you. Somebody close to you is blocking your love connection. You know why? Because they got a crush on this person. Or they got a crush on you. Somebody's got a crush on your person is mainly what I really want to say. So that's what's happening, like a cock blocking. Somebody's cock blocking because they want them. They want the person that you're attracted to or that's attracted to you. Somebody close to you wants this person. Yep. Somebody close to you wants them, Capricorn. Those motherfuckers. All right, let's see what else we can find out. Who's blocking your love connection, Capricorn? Somebody wants your person. Them jealous whores. Fuckers. They watching everything going on, too. They watching everything. They wishing that they were the one getting that attention, that loving. What's blocking? You got somebody trying to interfere. They trying to get your person's attention, I feel. Watch, they're going to give them a little gift. They're going to foyer like, oh, hey, blah, 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 blah. Little motherfucker. They're going to be watching every move you make. They're going to want to know what they're saying to you to try to gauge how this person feels about you. Y'all need to invest in some bananas and throw some peels down, boo. But don't say I said that. Yep, somebody jealous. You're going to find it's a burden. You're going to start to see it. You're going to start to see that this person always wants to know what's going on. Okay, they always want to know what's going on with you and this particular person. They never had that interest before in your love life. They got no beeswax knowing what the fudge nuts is going down. They want to know how your person treats you to gauge how your person feels about you. Because they're going to try to be all friends because y'all so damn close. They want to feel like family to them too. It's all a bunch of bullshit. They want to fuck them. Okay, there you go. But you're going to start to see the intrusion of it. You're going to start to see it. And don't be playing mind games with yourself. Yeah, they want them. Okay, they're not being nice. They want them. They want to take them from you. How your person feels about this, because this looks like some shit to me, honey. They're going to try to be in your person's face, honey. Do not tell me. Third wheel alert. Third wheel alert. That motherfucker. Capricorn, I'm going to tell you something. Your little fucking friend or whoever this is, wanting what you got or wanting what you trying to establish with somebody, they're going to be watching their social media, watching yours, watching the messages, and somehow, some way, your person is going to allow them to be included in things that y'all do. So there is a third party energy here because of that. Oh yeah, oh, we just friends. But this is gonna come between y'all. Y'all gonna have some words. Y'all gonna have words over it, and it's gonna make your relationship backtrack. Yep. It's gonna lessen your relationship, not strengthen it, weaken it. And they're gonna feel like, because your friend is gonna play the victim. That bitch. Play the victim. They're about to be a victim. That's what you say. Bitch, you don't have to play a victim because you're about to be a fucking victim. We're going to be cooking with gas then. All right. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Capricorn, Satan, Taurus. Let's see. Aries, Leo. Oh, y'all can hang that shit up. Leo's coming. Gemini, Taurus again, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio. Y'all better put them bitches in their place, because they will. Some of you, I can't say everybody, but some of you, they're going to start to message in secret, because I'm telling you, they're going to play the victim. And I'm telling you this too. Remind them you can make that possible for them to be the victim. Just saying. Small TV. All right. Hi, Ling Chen. All right, Aquarius. Let me see what time it is. I got to hurry up. Aquarius, 131.45. 131.45, Aquarius. Whoa. Look at Jeff. I like rice pudding. All right, Aquarius. What's blocking your love connection? Aquarius, what is blocking your love connection? Oh, Lord. This person just doesn't, they want to be alone. They don't want to be in a relationship with anybody. Somebody here does not want to talk. They might avoid messages, avoid conversation, not respond to text or whatever. I think that they're basically trying to be invisible to you, or this could be you trying to be invisible to this person. Somebody here is like, I don't want that kind of relationship with you, or I don't want any relationship with you. I want to be by myself. And somebody feels bothered, like somebody won't give up pursuing them. And it's like, makes them want to hide. Y'all better stop chasing them people. They're going to call the fucking law. Stalking ass. Don't be a stalker. Aquarius, do not stalk people. The hell? Make you look crazy. All right. Stop it. I don't think they mirroring. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn. Somebody from a different culture for some. Yeah, this person's like, I'm heavily burdened, honey. You stressing my ass out. I have emotional conflict about what the hell I'm going to do. I'm trying to avoid a confrontation. I'm trying to walk away from this as quietly as possible. And your ass keep blowing up my phone. Sagittarius is here as well. We have Libra. Somebody's like, just leave me be. Leave me to my peace. Stop going after me. Stop pursuing. Leave me the fuck alone. I want to be left alone. That's what this person wants. You may work with this person or work in the same field as this person. That's not for everybody, but it is there. They're not interested in you, baby. Y'all might be part of the same social group, like I want to say a friend group or some kind of like a social club. Somehow y'all interact with each other or around each other, the same environment for some reason. And that's how they know you. Not because y'all been involved. And now this bitch don't want to leave you alone, or vice versa. You don't want to leave them alone. It's something like that, but they want to be single. They like, don't be stalking now. Cross watcher, don't your ass stalk either. Nobody likes that crazy look. You know what I mean? Nobody likes that bullshit. And y'all not good at it anyway. Everybody sees you stalking. You're not even good at it. You're not supposed to get caught. 007, you will never fucking be. Calm down. Leaving them people in peace. All right. Pisces, 136.31. 136.31. Pisces. You guys, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central is your Q&A live stream. If you want to participate, the questions are $20 each. I have everything on my community page here on YouTube. The link to PayPal is there. You put your question in the PayPal notes section. Bada bing, bada boom, you're on the list. So 9 p.m. Central tomorrow is the live stream Q&A. If I can start a little bit earlier, I will. Get your questions in before we go live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. Like I said, if I can go on earlier, I am. I'd say, safely speaking, have your questions in by 8:15, 8:30. Okay? If you want to participate. If not, you could just come hang out, baby. All right, Pisces. What is blocking your love connection, Pisces? What is blocking your love connection, Pisces? Distance. It's either physical distance or emotional distance. Also, either excuse me, honey. Excuse me. Oh, but that felt good. That sneeze felt good. Damn. All right. Physical, emotional distance. Also, somebody could be interested in you or your person. Excuse me. There is another situation. Someone here could feel like they're in a competition with their person for whatever reason. Someone here could feel like there's a competition going on between them. Like somebody feels like they have to have one up. Either you feel that way or they feel that way about you. Like somebody has to one up. Like I have to look important to you, or I have to look like the most important. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, what else? So there could be jealousy between you both, as far as somebody could feel inferior to you or vice versa. All right. What else is blocking this love connection for Pisces? So you both could be very, very strong-willed, strong-minded people. Like you go after what you want. So it's two strong-willed personalities. Okay. So it's almost like saying what brought you together can tear you apart. Oddly enough, what brought you together can sometimes tear you apart, and that's the truth. I also feel like for some reason, somebody wants to pursue another direction. It could just some other project, opportunities, something like that. I just see Splitsville, like you both are going in different directions now. So let me see. I feel like, yeah, this person is ready. They're taking an assessment of the relationship, and I feel like they're ready to cut it off. I feel like they're ready to move on. This is how they feel, that you're growing apart. You're growing apart. You both are starting to want different things, pursuing different things. So it could be job, career, whatever, but your priorities are not each other. And somebody feels like they're in a competition with you, like they got to show that they're better than you or one up you, or internally, that's how they feel. So it's like a jealousy. That's the only way I could put it. I feel like for the most part, you don't say a whole lot. You kind of watch what this person says and does. You kind of watching their behavior. You're trying to be patient about this person. But I feel like, you know, things are ready to go off. Things are ready to explode. You know that things are blowing up. You know that there's going to be a big argument. Things are going to come tumbling down, that this relationship is suffering. And you're just not seeing eye to eye anymore. Your priorities are not each other. Yeah, I feel like it's going to come to an end sooner than later. Like you, I feel, are going to be very defensive and guarded to this person. Is getting to be that resentment is building. And this person's like, you know what? I want to relax and have a good time sometimes, and I can't do that with you. So I'm ready to just say, fuck it. Like y'all are really growing apart. Emotional distance is going to lead to physical distance. I feel like that's correct to say. And that feeling of not good enough from one side, I feel like it's whoever you're dealing with. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Taurus, Scorpio, a Libra, an Aquarius. Yeah. A Gemini. You could feel like this is your soulmate and all the things, but it's just not. It's fading. It's fading. The momentum of this relationship coming to an end, tumbling down, fading. The momentum is building with that. So that's what I've got, y'all. That's what I've got. You're growing apart, basically. This is the best way I could think to put it. All right. Let me know if the messages resonated or not. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Y'all behave. Y'all stay sweet if you can. And if y'all want to participate in the Q&A, get your questions in before we go live. Like I said, if I can get on before 9, I will. So get your questions ready. Put them in. And I will see y'all very, very soon. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Angel Eyes. Thank you, Ilda. Thank you, Country Girl. Mitzi, thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Good night. Angel Eyes. Yes, girl, behave. Shit. Good night, Ilda. Thank you. Indian King, hugs right back to you, my friend. Go get you some ice cream. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be good. All right. I love y'all. Have a good night. Bye, Nikki. Good night. Arizona. Good night, girl. Or guy. I'm not sure. I think girl. Love y'all. Bye-bye.